Hello, we are thrilled to be here representing Atlassian and Atlassian IT to share our Agile HR journey as one team between HR and IT. I'm Uma Raghavan, Head of People Tech IT.
And I'm Paul Biagio, Senior Manager of People Tech for IT.
Atlassian's mission is to unleash the potential of every team. As an open company and as a people-first company, that manifests into motivating and empowering all of Atlassians to do their best work, no matter where they are. The no matter where they are is an additive from the recent pandemic crisis that we are all going through and how remote work came into existence. The key objectives to connect that mission to our strategy are accelerating our transformation to scale from an IT perspective, connecting the people, processes, and technologies. And from the people side, it's investing in the growth of our own talent, driving productivity through innovation and automation, reducing all of the manual work, while promoting the well-being and engagement of our employees. So we had to reimagine how we get work done in order to achieve our objectives from a strategy and connecting to our mission as well. At the center, what you see is Agile HR. Agile HR is not a new concept. It's been in practice in the industry for several years, and there are many successful use cases and case studies that were published. What's unique for Atlassian regarding Agile HR is really bringing that up, connecting the operating model and the technologies, Atlassian technologies that bring to life the Agile HR practice. The four key building blocks that make this a reality even excellent is our standardization of our toolkits, how we promote the discipline of agile delivery and practice our rituals in a more consistent manner, the innovation and simplification of leveraging our technologies, and lastly, connecting that into promoting operational excellence. Paul is going to drill down into each of these aspects shortly. But before that, I just wanted to round off why we had to reimagine that new paradigm of work and what were the key drivers and why the timing. Let's face it, we are all going through that pandemic. How many of you had to make decisions on the spot, rethink and reimagine as we started off this pandemic? We all are. We all had to shuffle work, shuffle our priorities, and then rethink and reimagine. For Atlassian, some of the drivers were around growth. We were hiring even at a rapid pace during this pandemic. We onboarded 1,000 plus new hires all remotely. And we had disparate systems, lack of visibility and transparency in work, where work happens and how that work connects to priorities. That also manifested in lack of measurement. Are we tracking our work? Are we achieving our business outcomes? And does that work relate to our employee experience and satisfaction? And I'm now going to turn it to Paul, who's going to bring all of these building blocks together.
When we began our journey to standardize toolkits, we began by looking at our technology, and we quickly realized we had a problem. Our teams were operating in silos. The HR team was using one instance of Jira, and the IT team was using a completely separate instance of Jira. These two instances were not connected, which resulted in duplication of efforts. The HR team made tickets for themselves in their HR instance of Jira, and then they had to create duplicate tickets for the same projects in our IT instance. So in order to solve this problem, we took our IT instance of Jira and we split up our project. We separated out our service requests from our project requests or project-related work. And then we took our project-related tickets and we moved them into the HR version of Jira, which enabled us to work from one project and have one consolidated roadmap. We achieved this through using Jira Advanced Roadmaps. So now we have one consolidated timeline view of all the work that we've committed to as a team, holistically. Next, we took a look at the way our teams work. Atlassian's tools are built around agile principles in order to accelerate business outcomes. In order to embrace Agile, the first thing we did was clarify roles across our teams. We defined product managers, program managers, and Scrum Masters, and trained everyone on what Agile means and how to work on a Scrum team. We taught everyone common language and terminology such as sprints, story points, epics, and how all those things, components interrelated together to achieve Agile project management. Working in an Agile manner has enabled us to plan our capacity and measure the value and impact we are delivering through our work. We are applying design thinking principles to co-create and iterate on the end product and experience to meet our users' needs through this continuum. We are continuously innovating and unlocking the power of our own tools by embedding them in all of our processes. For example, we're using Jira for our road mapping and project planning, Jira Service Desk to manage requests from our stakeholders, and Confluence to document our retrospectives as well as our meeting notes. Utilizing native automations and tools such as Jira enables a frictionless experience to meet our users where they work. For an example, for our team, we've pushed notifications from Jira into Slack to notify our team of critical tickets that need their attention, such as issues that have been unassigned for more than 36 hours. How does this all come together? Well, when we started this journey, we had a lot of technical and process debt. Our IT backlog contained over 400 unassigned tickets. By implementing this new framework, we have made huge strides, and this is just the beginning. The data speaks for itself. Our mean time to resolution decreased by 58%. Our average age of tickets decreased by 80%. We're continuously improving through rituals such as retrospectives. All of these things have enabled us to gain trust and credibility with our stakeholders.
In closing, this is just the beginning. Agile is a journey. We are unlocking and unleashing the power of our own technologies and driving excellence for all our teams. Our technologies can do that for your teams as well. Thank you for your time, and thank you for your listening.